Kevin Harlan. He'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we go. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing. So the Hornets win the tip. Pass to Mourning. Back to Booker. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here's Doncic. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Drains the 19-footer.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
Back to Mourning. Booker outside. Six to shoot. Chalk up two there.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Bamba. The kick out to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is Miller with three. Booker, and Bamba pulls it down. Boston trailing. On the wing, Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Well, contests the shot, rips down the rebound. That is a complete defensive possession.
And taken away by Magic. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Booker from outside off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Suggs in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Suggs has got 5.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. At that time, he makes it look easy.
Yep, that one goes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Johnson. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
Miller surveying the floor. Back to Booker. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And at 6 point, Tricon Knipple. Bamba sets a screen. The three from Tatum. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 3. And the second quarter will... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates. Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with his smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the...
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Pass to Fall. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Second quarter. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
Check out Morning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
To the paint. It's deflected. Pass to Fall. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Fall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. And some changes here for the Hornets. Now Brown. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Shoots over Hachimura. To the inside. James. Boston grabs the miss.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Hornets leading by 4. Back to Harper. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Ooh, Dirk making his presence felt.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Outside, James. Brown wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Nowitzki. A fadeaway. The shot, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Matty outside. Here's Fall. 6 points for him. Comes up empty down low. Now James. Brown with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Boy, defensively, you want to take LaVine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Nowitzki. He's covered by Hachimura. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And that one, good. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Booker outside. Lets it go from deep. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The kick out to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte leading by 12. Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Back to Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
What a big-time talent Brandon Miller is. Send it home, young sir.
Pass to Bamba. No good on the triple.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Booker outside. Now Kneppel. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the inside. Bamba. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got 8 points.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that...
Oh, Tatum, that was something else.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Here's Booker. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Right side, Suggs.
One of the things you have to admire about Jalen Suggs, the aggressiveness, the willingness to make plays.
For Boston, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
2 points. That one goes. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I tell you, we've seen that smooth-looking J from Dirk Nowitzki before, decimating the defense with that jumper.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Good work there as it goes. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket
in the paint.
Outside, Levine. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. That'll be a 5-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Hornets leading by 17. Pass to James. Back to Booker. And that one is good. 6 points for him.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Assisted by
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Nowitzki. Booker outside. Pass to Nowitzki. A fader. And so is Charlotte, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Charlotte with it. And here is Harper. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Doncic, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Salon. And Tatum over to help. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. With the shot. Harper, no good. Celtics trail by 18. Hook shot. Johnson. A putback. Here's Bamba. Back to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Hornets leading by 18. Here's Salon. Banked in off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Miller outside. Pass to Kneppel. Outside Harper. Back to Miller. Here's Kneppel. Here's Salon. His three-pointers off the mark. Tatum with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Bamba sets a screen. Inside. Out to Doncic. It's good.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Hornets leading by 17. Outside Harper. Now Kneppel. puts up a three.
2 minutes.
Here's Salon. Another shot. And Harper lays it in. Harper's got his first bucket of the night.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good with the triple.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Charlotte.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
3.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Takes the three. Suggs outside. Tatum. And there's the three.
Jason Tatum.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Clock at 6. From long range. That does not go. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.